Making news tonight, the Queen has responded to Harry and Meghan's allegations, casting doubt on their accuracy, saying they will be dealt with privately. The state government will review whether sex education and consent is taught well enough and at the right age in schools. And former Australian Maroons and Storm captain Cameron Smith has announced his retirement. His extraordinary career included 3 premierships and 430 professional games. Hundreds of thousands of Queenslanders have changed their careers since the pandemic struck. And with JobKeeper about to end, many more could face change. Face-to-face and customer skills seen as valuable in a changing workplace.
Those on job stimulus are about to get a haircut in the hip pocket. Simon Bo Samra hopes he can take down his workers needed sign.
People will have to go back to work and sort of, you know, we've been looking for staff for the last 6 months and have really struggled with it. So I'm looking forward to it.
The end to the wage subsidies this month. There are fears companies receiving JobKeeper will bring on redundancies. An international pilot is already driving trains. Amazon is snapping up many airline workers.
Very customer service orientated, you know, really good at following policy and discipline. They're great at problem solving in a crisis. Their employment outlook shows a major shift.
The research says 686,000 Queenslanders changed their job in the past year. 365,000 changed their career. Like Phil Menango, a 17-year Virgin veteran.
I had to knuckle down and find work, so this came up and I took it with both hands.
So too pharmaceutical specialist Leanne Wren and tourism worker Jordan Moss. Price Waterhouse highlight human skills are now in demand.
Health industries, education industries, customer and consumer skills.
Job ads are now the highest since before COVID. LinkedIn lists 15 emerging jobs. Details on our Facebook page. Nationally, IT jobs continue to grow.
An extra 200,000 jobs. So there's a real pot of gold at the end of the upskilling rainbow.
And potentially a jobs silver lining. Steve Titmus, 7 News.
Weather now, and Tony, those storms were subdued in the southeast today.
Yes, they were, Max. A few overnight rumbles down towards the Gold Coast. Then today, plenty of high cloud around before some isolated showers and storms got going this afternoon. Most of it up towards the Sunshine Coast hinterland, with a few more storms building over the Lockyer Valley this evening. Temperatures well above the March average, and humidity stayed up too, 21 to a top of 31 degrees in Brisbane. At the moment, our combined dam levels are at 56.4%, slightly down in the past week. But it's a little concerning. Our biggest dam, Wivenhoe, is only at 36%. While we have seen frequent rain this wet season, enough to keep the grass green, we haven't had any heavy rain events over the catchments to help fill up those dams. And a La Nina like this is normally when we would expect to do that. Zooming out, storms have been widespread across Queensland today, stretching all the way from the southeast up towards the northwest near Mount Isa. Lots of those storms, but no warnings were issued. Into tomorrow, we'll continue to see humid onshore winds feeding into an unstable air mass over Queensland and New South Wales. That means more widespread storms over southern districts. Now around the nation tomorrow, a wet day ahead for Sydney and Canberra. Showers on the cards there. Back to northern Queensland, just a possible storm up in Weipa, then dry and settled on the east coast. A treble of 31s for Cairns, Townsville and Mackay. Heading south, more storms, especially inland. Severe cells most likely over the Western Downs. Back to the southeast, we're looking at a wet night ahead. Punchy showers developing near the coast. They will continue tomorrow as more inland storms get going from late morning, pretty early. We could even see some flash flooding in 1 or 2 spots, so please be careful on the roads. A bit cooler under that cloud, but still very humid. 27 at Mount Gravatt and 28 degrees in Ferny Grove. Bodie's northeast winds early and late on the bay, light and variable through the middle of the day. So in the River City, allow some extra time in that morning traffic. Showers, a possible morning storm, then easing back a little bit later in the day. 22 overnight, up to a top of 28 degrees. And into Friday, those showers become less frequent and just an outside chance of an afternoon sprinkle on Saturday. Perfectly timed for the weekend. In Ipswich, afternoon storms still possible into Friday and Saturday. Mostly dry on Sunday before some heavier rain arrives later at night. The same on the Gold Coast, heavy rain from late Sunday into early Monday, tops of 29 or 30 degrees. And Sunshine Coasters, also a wet few days ahead, heaviest tomorrow and again into early Monday. So that leaves a few more dry breaks over the weekend.
Dry the better. All right, thank you, Tony. And that is all from us this Wednesday. Thanks for your company.
Join Michael Usher for the latest from 7 News at 10:30 tonight. And for all your news 24/7, be sure to connect direct to 7news.com.au. For now, from all the team, have a good night.
Good night.